I'm very self-aware of what the dragons is, of what the dragon's path is, and how people see the dragon's path. I'm very self-aware of what this is and how they feel about this. When I say to people I believe in dragons, most of the time they have their opinion already from the first moment. So things like, wow, that is crazy. Um, yeah, and that is also why I kept my mouth 7 years before I know that there were others, brothers and sisters, who also believed in the dragon, just like me. But they were also afraid of telling who they are. So, in the first moment in my path, I visited some strange places inside my mind. And I could see dragons, I could feel dragons everywhere. And there was one dragon that I would just I cannot explain this very well. There was one dragon, and he looked at me, and that was more than love that I felt. He was so beautiful. He was so pure. I cannot describe it. I just I was actually a little bit afraid because he was so perfect, and I didn't know that perfection existed. But then I knew perfection existed, and that was perfect. That dragon was perfect. The dragon realm is a place here on earth that is guarded by the dragon itself. Only dragons that are chosen by the dragon, I mean draconic followers that are chosen by the dragon, can enter on this place. When I had my awakening on November 28, 2005, I was kind of under a trance for months. With one eye I was present here, but with the other eye I saw the dragon everywhere. The dragon was everywhere that I looked. I could feel him, I could see him, I could feel the presence of so many dragons near me. I was confused. It affected my daily life. On the other hand, it was as if I was under influence of some kind of a drug. But I wanted to know what this was. My dragon showed me the dragon's realms in the first moments, a place in the astral plane, fueled by energy. It was and nature itself. It was just this place, but it was not this place. It was far more beautiful with a dragon in it. I cannot just not see a world anymore without this dragon. And it's elements on earth that still make the dragons present because they are one with nature. I could very well feel that. Nature was very strong inside of that dragon. I always return to the beginning, to this part, because this is the most difficult part of our path to understand. The more years that pass, the more you will understand and change. No day will be the same. Dragons can be felt anywhere in the world. They are still here. Only those who are allowed to enter the dragon's realms can feel them. You were born with a force that few people possess, and that is the energy of a dragon. A lot of people have guardians and spirits that guard them, but with so few people, that is a dragon. My brothers and sisters, I learned from my time in this realm that we humans know very, very little about the many gates that nature keeps closed for us. But you have an extremely strong connection with a dragon, through the dragon, so strong that the dragon opens them up for you, and you're just naked for an energy that you didn't feel for a very long time. So getting used to this energy requires effort that can't be understood in just a few moments and minutes. I was not in balance. The emotion, um, sorry, the emotion was so strong. It's extremely connection, the extreme connection uh, that I had. Yeah, it was eating me alive. To be honest, I'm actually afraid to say so, but it was eating me alive. I was not in balance. My love for the dragon blinded me. My hate for the humans consumed me. At that moment, I had to balance it. It was eating me alive. Through the lessons of my dragon, I learned to find balance in my feelings and emotions, even though this is still difficult until this day, even today. And now we are just inseparable. The dragon made me a light worker along with him, a witch, one with nature and one with the dragon. I am so committed to everything, nature and animals and everything that lives. It even made me a vegan. Dragons are my kings, my queens, my goddesses, everything. Unity, understanding, learning and just enjoying of life and enjoying from each other. The dragon is everywhere. You can feel them. You can feel them everywhere. Even in the words that are written, I can feel your dragon. I can feel your dragon very well. All of our dragons. The dragons are all around the world and they are guiding us all the time. They are still with us. They are still with you. Just need to feel them. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.